Ah, shit. I always forget to do that. I always forget to flip it over, man. There we go. Man, get that shit up my fucking screen. All right, so before we begin, just give me a sec, man. Let me go turn off my AC. I'll be right back, man. All right, here we go. Much better. All right, let me get the chat pulled up here before we begin. Oh, shit. Let's go, internet. Yeah, I switched it over to my hotspot for a bit while I do these streams, man, so that way my internet doesn't fucking cut out or the chat disconnects or some shit, because I hate when it does that. There we go. What's up, Drake? The fuck you doing changing your avatar for, Rich? The fuck? Now you're gonna get me all confused now and shit. How you guys doing today, man? You guys doing good? Hopefully you all are doing pretty good. I myself am doing alright. I'm sure some of you guys have heard my little outrage I had there fucking yesterday on the roundtable. It's going through a lot of shit in real life, man. Fucking that Xbox stuff just really set it off for me, man. Really set it off for me, dude, where I just literally just fucking snapped. I'm doing all right there, Drake, man. I'm doing good, doing good. I just got done watching a 2.5 hour stream on fucking Razor Fist's fucking channel, the Rageaholic there, where he was actually interviewing that Doug Napal guy, or Napal, I think his name is, or some shit, the guy that created Earthworm Jim. And I guess fucking talking about his Indiegogo and shit like that, and trying to push that, and fucking how that's breaking records and shit like that right now. Like, I think when I looked at it fucking this morning, I think it was like just almost touching 1 million. Like, that's crazy for an Indiegogo fucking, for like a comic book, man. Like, that's insane. Yeah, Roundtable was pretty out there last night, for sure. For sure it was. Definitely, the first half was definitely, was something that I didn't really speak too much of, because it's not really my concern, because that is between two individuals. So I kept my mouth shut throughout that whole entire process. But near the end, though, man, this console fucking literally fucking just flipped me off, man. It really pissed me off. Oh no, don't worry there, fucking players. That's coming, dude. Trust me. That's coming. So, one of the things that I wanted to go ahead and discuss, we talked about this very briefly there yesterday on the roundtable, and that is the whole fucking Gears 5 and the whole fucking smoking fucking issue that I see a lot of morons on Twitter making a big ordeal about and shit. And truth be told, I think it's basically at this point now where, like, no matter what a company does, fucking, like, it doesn't really matter. People are gonna fucking find ways to slag on it. I've gotten accustomed to that. I see it every fucking time, and anytime when Sony does something wrong, there's a lot of damage control behind it, or positive assumptions about it. You know what I mean? That kind of shit like that. Like the whole fucking, like I was saying to Thrash there last night about the whole fucking 2 year inactivity bullshit. You know, that's not going to affect people that like fucking that use their account, or you, like, even if you sign in on your account on the official Xbox website, you're going to be fine. You know, that's the main reason why my Fatal, or my XX Hairzelite XX fucking 360 account never got fucking shut down when I didn't even have the 360 for like fucking a good 6 years before I got the Xbox One. So yeah, So that account is still fucking up there. It still allowed me to download some of the actual backwards compat games that showed up on my list and shit like that. And fucking, I do know that through the course of the actual time period that I didn't have that Xbox, I did sign into that account a couple times on the official Xbox website, and my account is still there. It's still fine, and whatever the case may be. And I think this really only applies to accounts that are like throwaway accounts. You know what I mean? Like accounts that fucking like people get banned on and then they make a separate account to continue playing their games, whatever the case may be. I think those are the accounts that they're fucking mainly trying to target. But of course, you know, fucking, we all have to, you know, make these allegations towards like, oh, if you don't fucking sign in on your account for fucking 2 years, your account's gone. And I don't think that's the case. I think it's actually mainly towards those like fucking those temp accounts. I mean, shit, I have a lot of temp accounts on my Xbox. Do you have any idea how many Xbox fucking accounts I've made so far? Just so I can use those fucking 1-1 trials for fucking Game Pass or Xbox Live? Yeah, I have quite a bit on there. So those accounts are throwaways for me. So when, you know, those accounts ever go, I don't give a fuck because I didn't buy anything off that shit outside from a month of a service. That was it. So I am worried about that shit. But going back to the whole fucking, the Gears related shit, and to see people up in arms about a fucking character in the game, you know, fucking, you know, not having a cigar in his mouth is kind of a fucking mute point, honestly. Because yet, like, it's funny that Gears is being ragged about this, but yet no one is talking shit about how Netflix came out and decided to fucking, you know what I mean, like, get rid of the whole fucking smoking thing or tone down on smoking in, like, their own original series and, like, in movies in general and shit like that. And yet you don't hear fucking nothing from anybody talking shit about that. But, of course, you know, this is Xbox related. Now, of course, let's say if this was Sony-centric, nobody would say shit. No one would give a flying fuck about that. No one would sit there in a podcast. I mean, you know, it'll be brought up in a conversation, but it would just be more of an overlooked topic. That's generally what's going on, and that's pretty much basically how this generation has technically been. Anything when Sony does something, like if Sony raises their price fucking in Europe or whatever the case may be, I know recently they recently lowered it down, so that was nice of them to do that. But back in 2016 or some shit like that, when they raised the price in the UK, barely heard a fucking thing from anybody. But the moment that Xbox fucking does it, oh god, 15,000 fucking goddamn posts on Twitter and like 20 podcasts the same fucking day. You know what I mean? Like, it's sad. But see, but the most hilarious thing is, at the end of the day, is that when these PlayStation guys, right, fucking, like, they sit there and they can't stand fucking, like, here's the thing. Here's basically what I've gotten from this. They sit there and they say, oh, yeah, we want Xbox to do better. But in actuality, man, you don't give a fuck about Xbox. Because if you actually did, the same issues that are applying to your preferred console, you don't blink an eyelash at. But the moment that Xbox fucking does it, or Microsoft does something similar, you guys make a big hoot and holler about it. See, they don't give a fuck about Xbox. They never have given a shit about Xbox, especially when it comes to their first-party IPs. And like we mentioned yesterday in the actual fucking, in the Roundtable podcast, like me and Tay were saying, go back and look at last generation. What do they have for their first-party games that were so compelling outside from the fucking Holy Trinity and fucking Fable? Nothing. And I've asked you guys this plenty of times before in my chat. And a lot of you guys just give me the exact same answer. Yet Rare, even though Rare is not the same Rare that we once loved back in the day, they did come out with some pretty solid titles at launch. Cameo was pretty fucking good. Viva Pinata was pretty fucking solid. But the moment that you bring those two games up, oh, what games are those? Oh yeah, I played it. That game was garbage. Like, fucking really? Like, nah, bro. Nah. Like, people don't realize that this generation is nothing more than a goddamn reverse. That's all it is. That's all it fucking is. And the sad reality of it is, when you do pay attention to those fucking factors, man, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Because Microsoft fucking, the only reason why their console fucking most people gave a licky dick of shit about, when Sony at the beginning last gen was fucking sitting there diddling their feet in an overpriced pile of shit. Yeah. Fucking all the exclusive deals Microsoft had. They had the exclusive rights and shit like that to a lot of games. They had a lot of exclusive fucking timed exclusive shit. Look at the Grand Theft Auto 4 crap. Sony fans didn't even get access to that DLC until that shit got released as a standalone game. Standalone fucking games when Sony fans were able to touch that content. This time around, it's the complete reversal. Yet Microsoft was still pumping out fucking mediocre first-party titles, Halo, Gears, fucking Forza, and a little bit of fucking of tossing a fucking fit before that series went to goddamn dog shit. What the fuck is the difference? You see what I'm saying? That's the only fucking relative difference, man, between this gen and last gen, between the two goddamn systems. And it's a real crying fucking shame that most people don't even fucking see it, man. Because they're so blinded by sheer stupidity. And in fact, let's also not forget the fact too as well that everybody thinks that this generation, Microsoft, quote unquote, has focused more on controllers. Motherfucker, where the hell were you last gen? Seriously. Where the fuck were you last gen? They had so many both Sony and Microsoft had plenty of goddamn controllers last generation. You fuckers didn't say a fucking word about it. This generation, yeah, now they happen to put more of an actual advertising aspect on that. Oh my god, it's a big deal. But yet none of you guys said fucking shit last generation when they were doing it. And here's a fun fact. Did you guys know that Sony has actively released more colors and more variations of controllers this generation than Microsoft has? The only reason why you guys don't know that shit is because Microsoft advertises it, Sony doesn't. That's the only fucking difference there. Like, what the fuck, man? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Sony's beating the Xbox or not. They beat them already fucking twice. Fucking, they beat him in the OG Xbox. Nobody said a fucking word. They beat him this generation. You guys are making a big deal like this is something fucking new. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. Like, when are you guys going to realize that Nintendo is the only fucking company that can actually outdo fucking Sony? Microsoft can't. If you make this into a big ordeal, man, you have no understanding fucking about Xbox or about Microsoft in general. Not a fucking thing about them, man. Period. Fucking period. Which is why I laugh at those motherfuckers in this goddamn gaming community that sit there and make a big deal about Sony fucking almost making or selling almost close to 100 million. Motherfucker, are you new to the gaming scene? Where the fuck were you in the PS1 and the PS2 era, motherfucker? Were you jumping for joy cheerleading in your little fucking cheerleader outfit? This is nothing fucking new. Why are you making a big deal now? Oh, because it gets you views on YouTube or it gets attention on fucking Twitter. That's what it does. Like, this gaming community as a whole is the biggest laughing fucking joke of a fucking community, man, that I've ever taken part of, man. Ever took part of. It's the same people that now are now getting themselves into PC saying that, oh, Microsoft gave me a reason to buy a PC and to build a rig. But they're not playing anything Microsoft. They're not playing the fucking games that Microsoft releases on PC, are they? So what the fuck stopped you fucking last generation from doing that? Like, excuse after fucking excuse, man, is what I hear in this gaming community, man. Then they find some way to make their point sound relevant, so that way when they do get called out on dumb shit, they're like, "Oh no, this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it's that." No, motherfucker, no. A lot of people who got themselves into PC gaming this generation because they want to sit there and say that Microsoft forced them to do it are fake as fuck. Fake as fuck. You should have no reason getting into PC last gen, but what stopped you? Nothing. You could have went into that generation last generation because clearly you don't give a fuck about Microsoft. And clearly you don't give a shit about their software. So what stopped you last gen? Oh, I had a reason to fucking enjoy the Xbox last gen. But yet you don't even play any of their fucking games. Congratulations, man. Fucking sad. Really fucking sad. It's funny that it's only convenient to people that think they want to be on the winning side. You know what I mean? You know what the sad thing is too? Is when I heard yesterday on the podcast about, oh, Phil's lying about because he doesn't know the specs of the console. Obviously, this motherfucker knows the specs of the system, my guy. He has to approve this shit, does he not? So clearly he's going to know the fucking specs. But God forbid if he comes out and he says, oh, well, we don't really know what the specs are. That's fucking PR talk. Because the console's not even released yet. They don't even know what the official specs are going to be from a console narrative outside of what they already know from a developer fucking kit standpoint. Sony is the exact same way. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, motherfuckers, dude. Just stop. You sound fucking stupid as fuck. Always bitching and crying about dumb shit. That's all I hear, man. Every fucking day. It's the same old tedious fucking repeat after fucking repeat after fucking repeat, man. Like, holy shit. It's so sad. It's so fucking sad, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't blame fucking Microsoft going in the direction that they're going, man. Especially with the way how fucking dumbed down this community is. Really. Like, fucking sad, man. Yeah, Nintendo is only going to ever always be the main competition that Sony is going to have. Microsoft is not in that competition field. Even though, sure, for the last two generations, yeah, that may have been fucking, well, that doesn't make any sense, Phil, because they were, but they can't compete like Sony can. They just can't do it, man. They just can't fucking do it. Nintendo is the only company that can give them a run for their fucking money. Hell, look at fucking most of the actual IPs that fucking Nintendo makes, man. Outsells fucking Sony's IPs 10-1 most of the goddamn time. Like, I don't mind if Microsoft does what they want to do. I don't fucking care. I do not give a flickety flying fuck on how they want to do shit. Like, I was watching OBJ's fucking live stream today where he was talking about fucking the whole entire aspect about, oh, they didn't show any gameplay at E3. No, here's the correction of that, right? They didn't show any gameplay for Gears 5 at the actual fucking showcase for Microsoft, but they did show gameplay fucking during E3, did they not? Did they not show gameplay for Gears 5 at E3? If you're going to specify that, then do it correctly. Because after that point, you're falsifying your actual evidence. Say that they didn't show any fucking gameplay during their showcase, which we can all agree that they didn't. But they showed gameplay the very next day at Inside Xbox for that escape mode, did they not? So why are you lying to people? Why are you telling people that they didn't show any gameplay during E3? Motherfucker, yes they did. Are you dumb? Are you blind? Are you stupid? Then say it correctly. Say that they didn't show gameplay at their fucking show conference. Yeah, we can all agree to that. But I always fucking hear motherfuckers in this community sit there and completely ignore that equation and make it sound or make it seem like they didn't show any fucking gameplay at E3 in general. Yeah, they did. Like, motherfuckers, man, wake up. I didn't say Ouya. Fuck the Ouya. The Ouya is a goddamn steaming pile of fucking shitbox, dude. I fucking failed horribly. Like, I'm sick of this fucking community, man. Like, every day. Like, it makes me just, like, want to fucking, like, just delete everything, close my fucking YouTube account and say, fuck everybody, and go solo. It's way more peaceful that way. I don't have to worry about people judging me on the shit that I play. I don't have to worry about hearing dumb shit that people have to say. I don't have to worry about hearing dumb acquisitions or dumb fucking allegations towards crap. None of that crap. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sucker for the fact that I just fucking whatever, man. It is what it is. I don't care. But this gaming community is the biggest laughing fucking joke I've ever seen in my life. And I'm ashamed to be a gamer. And I'm ashamed to be part of this community because of that. Every day. It's the same tedious shit every day. Fucking garbage, man. Fucking garbage. That's what I'm saying, bad latency. It's like, imagine if Nintendo didn't show off Metroid Prime during their E3 showcase, but yet they showed it off during the fucking Treehouse event. Everyone would be like, oh yeah, they showed that at E3. Oh, they didn't show any Gears 5 gameplay. But they showed it after E3, or they showing during the E3 fucking days, did they not? No, they didn't. Motherfuckers, man. That's what I'm saying. Nobody pays attention to anything Microsoft does, do, or fucking says. Like, nobody watched Inside Xbox the day after. And they touched on a lot of shit fucking about a lot of the games that people were questioning about, like fucking Bleeding Edge and Halo Infinite and fucking what have you. Yet everybody ignored that. Nobody gave a fuck about that. I wonder why. Wonder fucking why. But they still showed gameplay. Doesn't matter, Savage. They still showed fucking gameplay during E3, so that point's irrelevant, man. It may not be what you wanted to fucking see, but they still showed fucking gameplay, did they not? And that's why I specifically said in general, man, gameplay itself. And I even mentioned that they showed off the escape mode gameplay during E3. But that's not good enough for people, man. We want to see campaign, bruh. We want to see that campaign gameplay, bruh. Man, fuck out of here, dude. It's like, why does it even matter anyways? Everybody hated the fucking fourth game anyways for its fucking story narrative and its characters. Now all of a sudden people are magically excited and pissed off that they can't see campaign mode when these same motherfuckers shat on the first game? On Gears fucking 4's campaign? Yeah, eat a fucking dick. Thank you very much. Eat a fucking dick. And I don't even play Gears for the campaign. I play it for the multiplayer. And there's multiplayer gameplay going on right fucking now on the live stream right now. But no, that's not good enough for people, is it? No, of course it's not. Would you stop with that Game Pass garbage? Seriously. Stop using that as your fucking scapegoat, man. Because you're completely alienating an entire fucking separate group of people that don't have that service. Think about it. Think about it that way. You have an entire fucking side, more people that don't even play games on Game Pass that are probably fucking going to go out and buy that game in and of itself. And let alone, let's stop pretending, people, how many fucking times that Game Pass is not the only way to play these fucking games, guys. Let alone you can buy them through the fucking service and save yourself 20% off. How in the fuck? Why would they sit there and dumb down their own shit when you could buy the game through the fucking service? I would understand the narrative of them dumbing down shit if that was the only fucking way you could play these games without buying that shit, motherfucker. But nah, bruh. Nah. See, you dumbasses don't want to take that into a fucking account, do you? No. You want to sit there and throw all these bullshit ass fucking words around. Fucking, oh, this and that. But wait, you can buy the game through the service, or you don't even have to pay it. Fucking, you have to pay your way into a service and buy the game outright. Yeah, they're going to dumb it down, folks. Dumb it down. Let's make the game look like shit. The fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers, man? When the answer's right in fucking front of you guys. It's right there in front of you. And you fuckers are so dumb you guys can't see it. The fuck is wrong, man? Jesus Christ. Think for a moment, man. Like, holy fuck. But who's forcing people to pay for the service, Rich? That's the whole point. Do I have to pay for Netflix to go out and buy a fucking movie that's on Netflix? No, I don't. Do I have to pay for Game Pass if I want to play a game? No, I don't. Like, fuck out of here, dude. You're using that as your cover up gate, like your garbage ass blanket fucking excuses, man. That's what people are doing. They're doing that shit deliberately, man. No, I'm just tired of fucking excuses, man. That's all I hear. That's all I fucking hear. Then they want to throw at me the lame excuses like, oh, look at the way Sea of Thieves launched. Look at the way fucking State of Decay 2 launched. Look at the way Crackdown launched. Oh, so you mean games that were in development since the goddamn console first came out? Automatically, that should be our go-to fucking analogy for how games are going to be released on Game Pass. Are you on this fucking planet? Are you on this earth? I guess nobody remembers watching all the actual beta footage for fucking goddamn Sea of Thieves before Game Pass ever existed. Let alone before they even made the official announcement of these games even coming day and date. But yet, no, we can't go based on that. Nah, dude, we're not allowed to go based on that, are we? Nah, of course we're not. Of course we're not. Of course we're not. We automatically have to sit there and say, yes, Game Pass is going to fucking dumb down these games, blah, 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 but yet ignoring all the people that buy games through the service or people that don't even have the service, that will never touch the fucking service. But yeah, no, those people don't count. Those people don't count, do they? No, of course they fucking don't. Of course they fucking don't. You guys don't think properly, man. You guys can't think outside the box. It's too hard for you guys to think outside the box now, isn't it? I'll tell you one. Okay, go look at what Wasteland 2 looks like, and go look at what Wasteland 3 looks like. And tell me that you guys can't see a fucking significant difference. Wasteland 3 is starting to look more like a fucking AAA game. And it's a middle market studio making this motherfucking game, bro. Like, fuck out of here, dude. Seriously, fuck out of here. Stop with your bullshit, dude. Seriously. You guys are making yourself look fucking like a bunch of tool bags, bro. Seriously. Yeah, it was fun. Any game that I have fun with, man, regardless of how much content's in the game or not, I enjoyed it. I did have fun with fucking Sea of Thieves. And I've already openly admitted that the only reason why I sat there and caved into what OBJ said is to get you guys to shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. I still generally like that game. I really actually do. And it's gotten a hell of a lot better since then. I know that's savage, and that's not, I didn't even say anything about Microsoft. I said the game itself. But you know what actually helped fucking make the game look the way that it is now there, Savage? Microsoft helping them fucking fund that game, which has already been out there on the public record already. Now go and look at it. Go play that one, or wait for that game to come out and play that one, and then go back to Wasteland 2. You're gonna think Wasteland 2 looks like some indie shit. Like, fuck out of here, bro. If Microsoft was gonna dumb down these games to the point where they didn't want to have their developers to fucking put more effort into their shit, why the fuck would Microsoft even bother to fucking give these developers more money to fucking put into their fucking games, bro? That makes no fucking sense. That makes no sense. No fucking sense. No, I'm just sick and tired, Rich, man, of the same bullshit fucking garner excuses, man. When people can't even tell the difference between an indie and a fucking budget in a middle market. Like, that's fucking disgusting, dude. Like, it's fucking horrible, man. Every day, it's the same shit. Like, fuck off, dude. What did I lie about now, Ryan? What did I lie? I know Wasteland 3 was developed before they purchased them, Savage, but at the same time, actually, yeah, they did invest more money into that game so that fucking the developers that made that shit in Exile could put more polish into their game. There's already an interview with fucking with In Exile coming out and making that statement already based on what Microsoft did for them. Read shit, man. It's out there. Like, God forbid, like, why am I the only motherfucker out here actively reading this shit? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. But what about the income that comes out of that service, though? Outside of that service, though, Rich? Does that not count for something? What about people that buy the game fucking day one? Huh? What about that? What about that? How is that gonna fucking... It has nothing to do with Game Pass. What is that gonna do? Is that money just gonna magically disappear? Is that what's going to happen? Is it magically going to disappear? No, I'm just saying, because like a lot of you guys don't get it. A lot of you guys don't get it. But it doesn't need to be a AAA game. But it can be quality-wise. Look at Hellblade. That's true. I am assuming that a lot of these motherfuckers can actually read shit, dude. But they don't. They don't want to read shit. Oh, hello there. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Excellent. Yeah, I lied to people because I was tired of you motherfuckers constantly on my fucking dick about that shit. I actually still like that game. And hell yeah, I still have it downloaded and I still play it from time to time. Not so much now because the internet where I'm at right now with my mom is not that very good, so I have to fucking play it from time to time. But yeah, I'm glad to see that game is getting better. Man, that game is actually not bad now in its current form. Did it lack content? Of course it did. I said the exact same thing fucking 4 years ago when No Man's Sky came out, but yet here I am still playing that motherfucking beast to this day. So like, whatever. But it's okay for games like Destiny and Anthem to come out, right? And you have to pay for more content. We have to wait for more content, but that's all right. That's okay for those games. Man. Clearly, motherfucker, you didn't play fucking goddamn fucking Hellblade, bro. It's way more than that. You honestly are going to sit there and tell me straight to my face there, Rich, that fucking Hellblade is nothing more than a walking simulator with very little gameplay, motherfucker, man? You might want to go stick some more cucumbers up your hiney hole, bro. For real. For fucking real. No, Savage, you didn't, like, see, this is what I'm talking about, Ryan. Why is it when I tell people fucking facts, they got to spin that shit? I don't understand that. I'm telling you what fucking inXile publicly stated on record in an interview. That Microsoft, when they bought them out, Microsoft gave them more money to go and make the game look better and polish it more. What is so hard for people to understand with that? What is so difficult to understand with that? Man. I ain't getting exposed for fucking shit. I'm telling you guys exactly what it is. It's not my fault that you guys have to sit there and blind yourself with fucking with lies and slander and dumbass shit you guys don't understand. That's the sad reality of it, man. You guys need to wake the fuck up, man. For real. For real. The only thing I lied about, man, was keeping that whole entire analogy of me telling you guys that Sea of Thieves is garbage because you guys kept on bitching and crying like a bunch of fucking goddamn kids in a goddamn schoolyard in grade school. Fucking really? Why would you guys be fucking so upset over a game that I actually like? What is wrong with you guys? Go play shit that you fucking like. Why does that bother you so much? Well, if we're going based on fucking Thrash's logic there, fucking Savage, apparently they are now, apparently. But actually they're not, because fucking inXile is self-publishing the game itself. Just like Mojang self-published fucking Minecraft. Just like how Obsidian's gonna be self-publishing fucking The Outer Worlds. That kind of shit. Microsoft's fucking goddamn studio name is gonna be nowhere near on those fucking games at all, period. Other ones after that, maybe. But these ones, no. Nah, bro. Nah. Believing dumb shit. That's what I'm talking about, Ryan. Believing dumb shit. Bloodstained is game of the year easily, man. Because you guys gave me fucking entertainment. That's the only reason why I like hanging out with you guys. Because you guys give me entertainment. But when I see people like Rich come in my chat and say some dumb shit, and I know he's just saying that to get under my skin. I get that. But he's not the only person that I've seen say that shit before. And I'm speaking in general, by the way, Ryan. Not at you guys. I'm speaking in general. I thought for sure you would have definitely understood that by now. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, you guys have no clue how Game Pass works. You guys may think you guys do because you guys think you guys know every single fucking thing about everything. But you guys actually really fucking don't. You guys really don't. Motherfucker, you believe in your fucking bushy ass beard there, Ryan. That's what you believe in. Hey, here's a goddamn reality check there, Rich. And how many games have used the Unreal Engine, man? How many games have used the Unreal Engine that's been successful? Yeah, shut your fucking pie hole. Oh, but they used the freaking engine. That doesn't mean a fucking thing, man, when you can actually make a top-notch quality game out of that for less of a fucking fraction of the cost. Do you have any idea what Hellblade actually fucking proved to motherfuckers? That a AAA game doesn't have to be the big budget that it has to fucking be in order to be a goddamn good fucking looking game and a game that plays exceptionally well. Fuck out of here, bro. Nah, that's questionable at times there, Jurassic. That's questionable at times. Especially when you get people like Rich in my chat. What are you talking about, Beavis? What about the people outside of that service that buy it then? I mean, how was Microsoft able to fucking afford to come out with other IPs this generation when nobody else on the fucking goddamn planet outside from a few notable exception bought the shit? I'll wait for your answer. I'm always talking about the future, you fucking numbskull sack of fucking turtle fucking raping bitch. Think of it like this, right? If you're honestly going to sit there and tell me that Game Pass is the worst thing ever made, but yet sit there and actually support fucking services like Stadia, you're mentally handicapped. You're fucking retarded if you believe that. Fuck out of here, bro. It doesn't yell at me. Okay, I'll give you that one, Ryan. That was funny. I'll give you that one. Why wouldn't they buy it? You do realize, people, there's a lot of people that don't use that service, right? A lot of people that don't use that service will buy it. You got people that use the service that will never buy it. You have people that use the service and like me that will buy it through the service. And you also have an entirely different ass fucking group of people that don't even use the fucking service that might buy it. Yeah, Stadia is worse than fucking Game Pass, you fruit. My beard doesn't yell at me. Well, mine does sometimes. Reminds me, I gotta shave soon too. But I have to get a new fucking razor blade. I'm not using those two-bladed ones. Those ones are garbage. I cut the shit out of my face every time I use that, man. Bah. Every damn day I hear the same excuses every day. That's all I hear. That's all I fucking hear every day. You have yet to prove to me there, fucking Rich, that Game Pass has ruined anything. You have yet to prove that to me. And I have yet to see it myself. Until the day does come when I actually do see it, then maybe I might actually acknowledge it. Hell, in fact, I will actually eat my own crow and acknowledge it. But until then, I haven't seen shit. I haven't seen a fucking thing that service is telling me like, oh yeah, Microsoft's going to half-ass their own games. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. I can say the same thing for a lot of games that I already do buy. We buy these games for a reason, do we not? Probably the nicest insult Fatal ever gave. Yeah, for the most part. For the most part. How does Gears 5 look like shit? How does it look like shit? What, because it's got more color in it? Oh, okay, I guess you're right. I guess the game looks more like dog shit. And it's not supposed to be close to fucking Last of Us. Why do you gotta compare that? It's a dumbass comparison. In production values. Okay, so where were you last gen? Huh? Where were you last generation, man, when Gears didn't have the same production value as fucking The Last of Us? Were you sitting there with your cucumber in your fucking goddamn pants poking out of your jeans? Fucking making a big deal about that shit there, Rich, huh? Huh? I didn't think so, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Does Disney get credit for Hellblade? What the hell would Disney get credit for that? Every time I listen to Fatal stream. Okay, hey, you guys can say what you guys want, but you'll see that I'm fucking right. I'm telling you guys right now, you guys are going to be like, holy fuck, Fatal was right. The fuck? Man, Fatal was right, man. I misunderstood everything Microsoft was doing, bro. Hey, that's all I'm going to say. You guys are going to see that I was fucking right, man. No, it wasn't. Oh my God, Rich. Please, stop. Has an agenda. Has an agenda. Okay, sure. I guess it needs to have an agenda, I guess. God for fucking bid. God for fucking bid, man. Oh, desperation out of fucking desperation, man. God damn. Oh, I didn't know that, Savage. I had no idea that fucking Ninja Theory fucking got money from Disney for Disney Infinity. Oh, but you can't say that though, Ryan. You can't say that about the new one. The new one got downgraded, bro, because they added more color to it. Woo! Oh my God, it's downgrade, bro. Yet this game's got way more content than the previous entry does. And best of all, no DLC in sight. Everybody gets all the maps for free, but nah. That's fucking Game Pass for you, bro. Game Pass is ruining that game, bro. Fucking Jesus Christ, people are dumb as fuck, man. Look,
games like Gears and Halo and Forza won't take a hit because they're already proven IPs. Microsoft can't make a huge new IP like Horizon Zero Snooze Fest or invest in Spider-Man like what Sony did.
But do they have to do that in order to become successful, though? Why can't Microsoft make their own IPs? Huh? Why can't Microsoft decide to sit there and make their own shit? But no, man, we can't have that, bro. We're not allowed. We can't do that. Microsoft's not allowed to do that. They need to make a game that's just like fucking Horizon. They need to make a game just like God of War. Wrong. No, they fucking don't. No, they fucking don't. And if you honestly think that, dude, get the fuck out of my chat. Real talk. I just did answer the question. How is that the truth when you haven't told me shit? You haven't said a fucking thing yet, dude. Nothing. You're going based on your own fucking assumptions there, Rich. That's what you're going based on. Or you're going based on what some shitty ass YouTuber fucking told you. That's what you're going based on. Lucky Sale's not even owned by Microsoft. So that point's irrelevant there, Beavis. Although I would actually be okay with a Lucky Sale too. Just make it more fucking better and then we're good to go. How am I in denial? There's already proof already out there that Gears 5 is not going to be dumbed down in any shape, way, or form from content-wise. Like, what the fuck? When the game has more content than the fourth game. What? Okay. No, it's assumptions there, fucking Spartan God. That's exactly what it is. It's fucking assumptions. But why do they have to? Sony is good at what the fuck they do. Microsoft never came out with a game that plays just like fucking any of that shit fucking last gen. You guys seem to be okay with that. All of a sudden, now it's a problem. Now it's a fucking problem. Nah, bro. That's not dumbed down, dude. Oh, I agree with you. Anybody that supports Stadia is a fucking faggot. I don't give a fuck how fucking, I don't care if my channel gets blocked for that shit. I don't give a fuck. Anybody that supports that shit is a fucking goddamn moron. Well, the Uncharted and Gears things make sense given the fact that fucking Naughty Dog openly came out fucking a couple years ago and said that Gears was the reason why we changed fucking Uncharted. So that makes sense. The Killzone? The Halo? Really? God of War to Halo. Why the fuck would you compare God of War to Halo? Hey, that's true, Ryan. That's true. You guys didn't know that? You guys didn't know that fucking that Gears was inspiration for the direction that fucking Uncharted went. You guys seriously did not know that? Okay. You know what? No. Wow, I guess you guys really don't pay attention to the news all that very much, do you? I guess not. Let me find the article. So you guys don't pay attention to shit. Spartan God is really the only one that does. And I give Spartan God props to that. But at the same time, fucking when I saw people like Drastic and fucking Rich go, what? What? Yeah, no, shut up. Let me educate you fucking tool bags. Oh, excuse the fuck out of me. An article posted January 21st of this fucking year. Naughty Dog changed Uncharted's gameplay because of Gears of War. And let's see what they fucking say. Because a portion of what Spartan said was actually legit. Oh, excuse me. One of the cool things about Uncharted 1 is we had no fucking idea what we were doing. Uncharted 1 was announced, and then Gears of War fucking came out. And Gears invented the modern third-person shooter. Suddenly, Gears came out and showed them how to do it. So we changed everything 6 months before release. So fuck you very much there, Rich and fucking Drastic. Fuck you very much. Know your shit. Read your shit, bruh. Doesn't matter if Uncharted took over the Gears franchise or not. That's not even what I'm fucking pointing out here. I could agree with you on that for sure. But that's not even what my fucking point is, dude. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys gotta find some other lenient shit to bring up and that's not even related to the fucking topic at hand. And therein lies another fucking problem that's wrong with this gaming community, bro. For fucking A, dude. Hey, by the way, Spartan, did you read that shit that jackass said on Twitter? Saying how Uncharted's multiplayer is dead and shit, dude, and I came out with that video and proved them wrong? And then he sat there and started saying, oh, you only use one game mode? Like, fuck off, dude. People always gotta change the narrative, man. I don't understand why Xbox people do that shit. You never played Burger Time, bro? Stardust. Oh my god. Well, you're young, so I really can't bitch at you for that. Exactly. I don't want Microsoft to be like Sony. I like Sony being their own identity, man. I want Microsoft to have their own. Nintendo has their own identity. So why the fuck does Microsoft have to be just like Sony? Nah, bro. Let them have their own identity, man. Fuck it, man. Who cares? Sony is gods at what the fuck they do. Let them be gods at what the fuck they do. Nintendo is gods the way they make their own games. Let Nintendo be do their own thing. Why can't Microsoft do the same thing? You know, Rise is the reason Uncharted was made the way that it was. Dude, Ryan, I've already proven time and time again that your opinion is bad. Now go fuck some more goddamn cucumbers, you bitch. Is that who it was? Is that who it was there, Spartan? I can't remember what the guy's name was, dude, but the guy was fucking stupid as fuck. Oh, never mind. You're talking to fucking Drastic. Never mind. I apologize. Where was that? Where was their identity last gen? Gears of War? That was it? Oh, Whippy fucking do shit. Could have fooled the fuck out of me. Yeah, that's all they're doing. Let them find their own path. If you guys don't like their path they're taking, then don't play on their fucking shit. Problem solved. Holy fuck. I just solved your problem. Like, I'm fine with both. All three, in fact. I like that Sony has an identity of library exclusives. I like that Nintendo has the exact same thing. Microsoft, yeah, they need to work on that. But they still have IPs that I like. Halo, Gears, Forza. Fuck Forza. I don't give a fuck about Forza. I don't really care about that shit. I prefer Gran Turismo over Forza anyways. Call of Duty. I'm talking about from a first party standpoint, but that's still a valid point though, Spartan. I'll give you that, but still, I'm mainly talking about first party wise. Looks cheapened. That makes no fucking sense. That makes no fucking logical sense. It makes no fucking sense. Oh, it makes no sense. That made you look like a fucking handicap. You know what? I'm not even going to make fun of that, dude, because those people are actually smarter than you. So I'm not even going to fucking, dude, man, whatever. What's up, Wolflo? The Halo was a gem before that. The OG Xbox. The hell did you do? Break your own? How the hell did you break your own fucking blah, 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 blah. How in the fuck did you almost break your own fucking foot there yesterday, dead? So let me ask you a question there, Drastic. Was renting video games fucking last generation and prior to that was a bad thing for the industry? Were these games bad for developers to release their games so you only have to pay $2.99 for a 3-night rental? Was it bad for that? Did these games get dumbed down because of that? Microsoft has no identity in gaming because Xbox primary focuses was never gaming. Ugh. Well, their Windows lineup say differently, but I guess I can see where you're coming from there, Drastic. I was stepping off the riding mower and fucking rode my... Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. No, I'm saying when Microsoft used to make games strictly for PC before they ever came out with the OG Xbox, they had some very well established games on the PC side of the world. Age of Empires, fucking Rise of Nations, the Flight Sim fucking franchise. Those weren't just one-hit wonder kind of games, bro. Those games were fucking huge on the PC back then. Halo's a big fucking franchise for them. In fact, actually, fucking, and correct me if I'm not mistaken, didn't Halo actually fucking define first-person shooters as a whole when that game came out on the OG Xbox? Like, ugh. Yeah, they tried to, but they ultimately fucking failed. That's what I'm saying. Like, Game Pass is nothing more than what renting games used to be like, except now we're doing it through a digital means. Except now we have the right to buy the games through the service and save ourselves money on it. That's the only difference. I could have told you that fucking PlayStation runs everything, dude. What the fuck? But do you think I give a shit about that? Nope. Rich, fuck you, buddy. That game actually would be a fitting game for me fucking to hear me fucking raging at that shit. Imagine there was like little voice clips in that shit. Man, fuck you! GoldenEye will always be my all-time favorite next to fucking Civ of the Night when it came to that generation exclusively. What's up, Sherrod? Exactly. If the publishers really honestly thought that this fucking Game Pass shit was a terrible thing for them, why would they even release their games on this service to begin with? Like, Microsoft is really the only one that's actually putting the fucking goddamn fucking day-and-date games out there aside from some indie games. Which for a lot of these indie games is actually a good fucking thing. Because if outside of fucking GP, most people don't even give a fuck about those games. Hell, even on the PlayStation side. Most people do not blink an eyelash at 90% of those fucking games. People like myself and Thrash fucking and a few others that I know fucking do, yeah. But outside from that, we're a small group of people. Small group of motherfuckers, dude. The South Park game, the one where you can throw fucking piss snowballs and shit. Yeah, me bad, baby chub. Classic. Classic. That's definitely Rich, man. Rich was the mocap guy for that motherfucking game back in the day. Man, what are you gonna start arguing with me for, man? What's your argument about? Don't worry, I'm not gonna take screenshots and take it to the public. Shit. Or better yet, exactly what Stardust said. You can use Game Pass as nothing more as a demo service for yourself to try out games. If you like them, you buy them. I don't like people, and I will attest to this, that I don't like motherfuckers that sit there and use that service but don't support publishers, developers in the process. Every game that I played on Game Pass that I absolutely love, I eventually buy that shit through that service. Ooh, that was sexy. Hello, guys. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Excellent. Right on. Man, fuck you, Wolflo. What do you mean hard R's? What are you talking about? Rich? Yeah, fucking bitch. For what comment? Man, Spartan, man, you know I can never get mad at you, dude. I can tell you off and call you a fucking a slag of shit or whatever the case may be, but that's just me being me. Just like the way I'm fucking sitting here fucking flipping out at fucking Rich, man. I don't give a fuck what Rich says. His opinion's irrelevant to me. I just like to fucking throw shit out there, man, just to fucking keep my content fucking alive. Would you rather hear fucking dead air? Nah, bro. You gotta give me something to work with. I will say, though, that I am jealous of Ryan's fucking bushy beard, though, man. Have you seen this motherfucker's beard? Go look at his profile on Twitter. This motherfucker's got a sexy-ass fucking beard growing, bro. Like how microtransactions end up? Yeah, no, you've given me that concern plenty of times, man. And like I told you before, Savage, if that day ever actually comes, then I'll stop fucking supporting those games. I'll still use the service in the sense of playing indies and shit like that and other games, fucking whatever you want to call it, until I get the money for them. But despite that, if Microsoft starts focusing that on their own games, then yeah, I'll stop playing their shit. But so far, they haven't. Sea of Thieves has no microtransactions in sight. Crackdown has no microtransactions in sight. At the start of things, we'll see. So far, nothing yet. But in the future-wise, though, like you said, like you mentioned yourself there, fucking Savage, man, who knows? And I'm hoping to God they don't take that route, man. I really don't. I just can't wait for Gears 5 to come out. Oh, they added microtransactions. Game Pass fucking fodder, bro. But yet not even realizing that the fourth game already had it in there. But no, we can ignore that fucking fact. Oh, I agree, Wolflo. I agree 100% on that one. Who the fuck? Oh. Of course. We'll have all diabetic. Did you mean to tell me that fucking Bard's Tale fucking 4 director's cut and fucking Wasteland 3 and fucking the Outer Worlds are gonna be fucking diabetic? Man, that is the most garbage blanket fucking broken goddamn fucking opinion / excuse I ever heard in my fucking life, bro. Seriously. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know what to say to you anymore, Spartan. I don't care. I've always been sub to Luca. What the fuck are you talking about? And if you're just noticing that now, her fucking name has popped up on my streams plenty of times before. You blind fuck. I have seen Greedfall. And to be fair, that's probably the more impressive fucking game that Spider Studios has actually come out with so far. Fucking Spartan God, man. Seriously, you wouldn't know a goddamn good game if it bit you in the ass, dude. And by the way, you know, to answer your question there, Savage, this is from last night, by the way, when you sat there like, well, what does Fiddle know about fucking the Trials games? You could ask Wolflo on that one, bro. Wolflo fucking has sat there and told me time and time and time again to fucking play that shit. Now, truth be told, I've been trying to. It's still installed on my PS4, man, but every time I get into that game, I can't get into it. And that's not a bad thing towards the game or anything, because the same thing happened with fucking Persona 5. I don't know what it is with Japanese-centric games, man. My love for that genre is like, pfft, and I don't know why. And I can't tell you why, because I don't know. No matter how many times I tried to play a Japanese-centric game this gen outside from Bloodborne and maybe from software titles, I can't get into them. Before, I used to fucking, that's all I ever played was Japanese games. I don't know. Yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah, I noticed that too as well, Wolflo. It kind of does, man. It kind of does. Goo Goo Gaga colorful baby games. Oh my god, are you really fucking saying that? So I guess fucking Borderlands 3 is a Goo Goo Gaga video game there, fucking Spartan. That's a great logic to put behind your analogy, you dumbass. No, it's not the fact that I don't like JRPGs there, Savage. I do. I just don't, I can't figure out why I can't get into them, man. I really don't know. I've tried. And I know Persona 5 is a fucking phenomenal game because when I did play it for the period that I have, I loved it. It's just, I don't know why I can't get fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I just recently bought fucking, what was there, Star Ocean, fucking Last Hope, and Star Ocean, fucking that Faithless game that came out there a couple years ago. Actually, it's not there, Spartan God, but hey, cool. I guess I can respect your broken analogy. That makes no fucking sense. But whatever, it's all good though, buddy. And the thing of it is, like, from what I have played so far at Trials, man, I love that gameplay. That fighting combat, dude, is fucking ill as shit. I don't know why I just can't fucking continue playing it, man. I get bored of playing it. And it's not because the game is bad. Fuck no. It's just, for whatever reason, man, it's just like my brain fucking just does not want to fucking put time into these fucking JRPGs for some reason, man. It pisses me off because I want to. I want to finish Persona 5. I want to go through the Trial series. I want to go through fucking both Star Ocean games. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, later there, Ryan, man. Thanks for popping out in your sexy beard, bro. I appreciate it. That was truly Star Ocean's last hope. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I see what you did there, Wolf. I see what you did. But I don't know, though, Savage, man. It's not that I don't like JRPGs, dude. I fucking do, man. It's just no matter how many times. I mean, I even bought some of the lesser known ones, man. Omega Quintet, I bought that. Played that for a little while. Couldn't fucking get into it. I bought fucking that Mega Neptunian Hyperdrive or Hyper fucking, whatever you want to call it, Hyper Dimension fucking, whatever you want to call it. I bought that. Couldn't get into it. Like, you know what I mean? So I bought my fair share of JRPGs this generation, but I just can't get into them for some reason. And I hate myself for fucking that I can't get into them, man, because that used to be my fucking favorite genre when I was a kid. The thing is, I even told that to Wolflow too as well. He understands. He knows. I've already told him, man. And like, I have a hard time getting into those types of games now, and I don't know why. I don't know. One day I'm just gonna bite the fucking bullet, dude, man. And just say fuck it. And I'm going to fucking force myself to fucking get into those games and fucking beat them and fucking play them. I don't give a fuck what it takes, man. Yo, how long have I been going for? Okay, all right, so I'm going to finish this and I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going to turn my AC back on, man. I'm fucking sweating. I'm sweating here. But yo, Rich, if you're still in my chat, dude, man, don't fucking take offense to me fucking going off on you like that, dude. You just gave me a topic that I was a bit fucking, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I know your opinion is trash. Just like you guys think my opinion is trash, and that's fine. I can accept that. But don't take what I said to fucking heart, dude. If I didn't like having you in my chat or having you fucking around me there, fucking in a virtual sense there, fucking, there, rich men, I would have never bothered even to bother fucking having that conversation with you about GP and shit. Yeah, I'm hoping to God though, Savage, and I agree with you, because last gen, dude, I fucking, man, I went through a lot of great games last gen that were JRPGs. Apuna, fucking, well, not so much Final Fantasy 13, but I played that. I played fucking 13-2. I platinum that game. Fucking Nino Kune was fucking incredible. You know what I mean? So I don't have a hatred towards that genre. Fuck no, dude. It's just like I guess I'm going through like this weird fucking gaming phase, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here, guys. I want to thank y'all for coming out and chilling. I appreciate it. Love y'all. Fucking, yeah, man. Whether or not you may agree with my opinion, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I'm hoping to God that I'm not wrong on the stuff that I'm saying, dude, because so far, they haven't let me down so far. But I'm hoping to God that going forward in the future-wise, they don't do that shit. But we'll see. But each their own, man. But I'm out of here, though, man. Yo, Wolflo, if you want to chill on Discord, dude, I'm down, bro, if you want to chill for a bit, because I haven't talked to you in a while, dude. Thank y'all, man. Love y'all to death, and I'll see you guys here on the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.